You said you did 42, so I had to go 43. I stopped bleeding at like 40, so I had to go to 43 just because of you. You inspired me to do that. I don't know if you even know who I am, but you inspired me to go the 43 days, and I did. But I went potassium deficiency, and I went magnesium deficiency, and I fucked myself up. And then I had to refeed my body, and I learned from other people online because that's what I had. Access, my phone, my fucked up phone, which I've had several since because when I started posting this and found out that I was being lied to, imagine that. It put me in harm's way again because I have a big mouth, supposedly. I need to shut my fucking mouth, I get told. So, and then I'm fucking crazy. This isn't happening to me. I've posted every single day for like 3 years. Every day. I have an alibi. Every day. And I make sure it's public, like immediately. Just so I have an actual alibi of what I'm doing in case I disappear or I get accused of shit. And it's happened. I've been accused and arrested in this county for something I did not do and was found. I literally, charges were dismissed like that. But of course I had to get a lawyer and I had to deal with all of that. And I was actually making cookies for a Christmas party for kids. That's what I was doing. And it was online because I create an alibi for where I am. Because I've lived in a toxic, fucked up world my whole life. And that's just how it is. So, people like to call Popo. Well, you know, I've been to prison. I'm not innocent. And I had to figure out a system that would work for me. Now, Paul Law was doing the fruit, the 120-day fruit challenge, starting December last year, December 1st, 2023. And I'd already done his teas. And asked him some questions when I was coming off the 43-day fast and the potassium. We kind of went back and forth, and great healer, awesome person. Also, Cali Muscle. I followed his story. I found a lot of inspiration there, and I've had heart attacks. I've had a stroke. I was basically flatlining every 2 weeks in the hospital because of the allergic reactions I have to antibiotics. My body doesn't do well. I'm different. My body does not want it in me, so it doesn't take it. I pieced together information that y'all had, and then I went and did my own research on a structural level, at a cellular level, and I formulated what I'm doing. I joined the fruit fast, but with a twist because of the things that I was doing, like the slippery elm bark and the ashwagandha root for my cortisol levels, and the botched hysterectomy, the magnesium because of the potassium deficiency and magnesium deficiency. I had just was refeeding my body and going raw vegan. Now, I did last year have some mahi, and I had 3 of them little clams, and that was the last cooked food I've had. That's it. That's the last I've had. So this is my turmeric. I take that for the inflammation and all of the inflammation that's in there, and to get that under control. This is a parasitical, and my tea has all of that in it as well. And I've cultivated my tea over. Every time they gave me a pill, every time they gave me one of these, I came up with one of those in nature to add to my tea. I've been doing this a long time, but I'd never taken it completely seriously until I was faced with no other option but to survive. I didn't care about if I lost weight. I was eating and food was running out of me. I couldn't keep food in my body. That's a problem. So December 1st, 2023, I got real and real fucking serious. Not like not eating for 43 days. I mean, I just think I lost my mind. I think it was pure anger. I was at that stage of, leaving a toxic relationship and finding out that people were saying some of the most horrible things about me, people I loved and still love. Will never associate with again unless God makes me, and I'm going to have an argument about it. I guarantee I will. Before I even speak to those people again. They don't deserve my breath because they tried to take my breath more than once. So, when you get that serious, those little shit, like, why do you make the pores on your face? I like to conceal under here, okay? Which I have today. And if it was in really good lighting, you would be like, oh, she has a filter on. And I've cried today. And I've been in pain today. And I have zits today. Because I'm detoxing today. Because I'm dry fasting. Because I'm working around the clock. Because I'm almost a year into this. And actually longer than a year on my healing journey. Like a year and a half. And is my journey going to end tomorrow or tonight at midnight? Probably not. My body has had shit put in it since I was in my mother's womb. I was born around 3 Mile Island. Yeah, y'all look that one up. So I got a ways to go, but I'm worth it. And so I dry fast. And then I do all of that. And then I drink my yard tea, which is right here. Okay? Because I haven't finished it in 3 days. Because it's how rough I have felt the last 3 days. Like I am wore out. My hands are sore because the super glue things. I got cuts all over my hands. I have infections in this one because I super glued it up. I'm feeling rough, yo. Alright? My legs swelled all up the other day. I thought something bad was happening. I don't even know. You know what I think it was? Because I didn't put the salt on nothing. And I finally had to put some salt on something. Because I ain't been doing it. I don't like the taste of it. So, I go all day. And I don't eat anything. Unless I'm at a bathroom. Because it goes right through me sometimes. Okay? So, this is my fridge. This is real life. And remind you, I do cook for people. But these are a lifesaver for me. These get through my day, and I will take one of those with me. And those are Harris Teeter, because I'm going to be out late tonight. So I'm going to take 2 of these, and I'm just going to grab a watermelon. That's what I do. Come down here and grab one. There we go. And I'll throw that right in a cooler with my knife. And it's off to work. And I take my time. And today I get to take my time because I don't have back-to-backs. But when I have back-to-backs, I got to go get it done. And I usually only work 3 days a week. That's it. I'm out in the field for 3 days a week. And then I have 4 days to recuperate and do what I need to do for me. So that's another part of it. I'm not a slave anymore to the system. I've been working more because I've been funding my trips. I've had one amazing family friend contribute to me going out and helping with Daniel, and 2 other contributes monetarily, and then we had a bunch of physical donations brought in for that. So it wasn't just me. I don't want to say just me. And then my daughter's support here, and Megan's and Julia, everybody that's like here that does that kind of stuff. And then we take it out there. And then we've created kind of a support system out there with Lisa over at the school and over at the water trucks and the parking lot party. And then downtown Asheville and Greens and there's a bunch of different places there that I go. I'm worn down. And I don't know how much longer I can dry fast. So I'm thinking, and I'm asking opinions, okay? From all that being said, which was a whole lot, I'm thinking I should stop my dry fasting at night. Like if I want to have a sip of my tea, to have some of my tea throughout the night, and maybe I've introduced more lime juice to my, I'm tired, to my watermelon. And that, I started that Thanksgiving Day, and whoa, like I put a lot of lime on it, and I've put a little lime on it here and there, to help my digestive tract. But that was a lot, and I guess it was just getting it really started up, and I hadn't really been doing the lime, and I have continued to increase the lime on the watermelon because I want to take it slow. If you back it up about 10 minutes of my ranting and raving and talking, you'll hear that I quit eating for 43 days after being seen in the hospital every 2 weeks. Like, I was in the middle of treatment. I was like on bed rest. Yeah. So that created a whole nother world of problems for me. So I sit back and I'm like, how the fuck can y'all actually watch what I've been doing and putting out there and ask me why I use a filter sometimes? Because sometimes I don't feel like putting mascara on. But today I got it on, even though my eyes are swollen and I'm up way too early because I got to go out there and slave away and clean up for Thanksgiving so I can go do all the wonderful shit I do. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm done ranting. Remember, you're exactly where you need to be. You are. And I've broken my dry fast, and I know I sound like shit. This is the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's almost been a fucking year. And I'm so fucking proud of me, and I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Because I'm still alive, and I'm still good, and I'm still loving. And I never, ever deliberately hurt anybody in my life. And God fucking knows it. And he loves me, and he keeps me protected, and he keeps me here to show you guys that no matter how fucked up you are and how fucked up you've been, he loves you, and he forgives you, and he will make you all brand new again. Because he's done it for me. And I didn't deserve it. Not at all. I should have died on this bathroom floor. And I would have deserved it. And that's what I thought and believed. But I was disrespecting my God when I said that and believed that. And that's something I'll never do again. So if he tells me to quit eating for 43 days, I listened, and it worked. When he said, refeed yourself and try to go raw vegan like you used to be, I listened, and it worked. Whew, we know that's confirmation. And when he said to me at 8 years old, in the darkness y'all will never believe. That I was going to have to go through some shit. Well, he wasn't lying. But he would always be right there. Because he had me.